it's Lexi and welcome back to my channel. So I feel like I'm too late to hop on this because I feel like whenever it comes to YouTube, if you're more than 24 hours late, you just kind of missed the chance to make the video. But as I'm sure all of you already know, YouTube Rewind 2017 is out and it's basically impossible to avoid. Even though I kind of know it's trash, I use the YouTube homepage a lot because a lot of the time the videos that I want to watch are there. A lot of the times the videos that I want to watch aren't there, but it's usually a good 50-50 gamble. Also, whenever I'm bored or I open up a new tab, I just instinctively go to YouTube. It's just one of those like clicking habits that you get there and you're like, why do I have 7 tabs open all at the Google homepage? I'm not even watching YouTube videos. So because they replaced the YouTube homepage with the YouTube Rewind page right now, so when you click on the YouTube icon, it puts you at the YouTube Rewind. I've watched the first 10 seconds about 8 times in the past day. I haven't watched any further because I just already know it's gonna be bad. Also, it's nearly 8 minutes long, so it's really hard to convince yourself to sit down and watch something for that long. Most of the videos I watch are longer than that, but when I know it's going to be longer than that and it's not something I really want to see, it's just hard to dedicate 8 minutes of your life to that. So I thought it would be fun to watch it, because I love having fun. I like that they just started it out with like a whoosh effect, like whoosh, 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 whoosh. I mean, actually production value-wise, I know I'm only a couple seconds into it, but I mean, at least the production level looks kind of good. Like, although like the shadows on this door are kind of harsh where this girl walks in, the shadows in general are kind of harsh. I feel like all of these cuts are so fast, like you can barely actually process what's going on because they have like these blur effects on it. Like, what are they doing with the blur effects? It's good. I watch YouTube videos like almost every single day, and a lot of the videos that I watch though are like the commentary community, and so I wind up hearing a lot about like the mainstream YouTubers, but I don't tend to delve that far into mainstream YouTube myself, so I just feel like I've been out of it for so long that I just don't know who anyone is. Like, I've recognized like Lele Pons and stuff, and Liza, and that's about it so far. I know that Emma Blackery is in part of this because she was tweeting about it, but I can't see her. All of the cuts are so fast that like, even if you do know who these people are, I feel like you can't actually register who's in it. Oh, I saw Graveyard Girl. There's one more person that I recognize. So I think this graveyard was supposed to represent like memes coming back from the dead, because All-Star was a meme back in like middle school, and then it did sort of make a comeback this year, but like not really. So with the whole like terrorism in space, everybody holding hands, we all love each other, let's come together, I can see where they were trying to do something good. I don't really think that this part was bad, I just feel like it's out of place. I don't know, I guess a lot of disasters and stuff did happen in 2017. I just don't know if YouTube Rewind is the place to put it. I guess they are trying to reflect on everything that happened in the year and sum it up in a nice little, well, a long video. But I feel like if that part was taken out of it and if it was released on its own, it would have had a better effect. There's a solid minute of this that just feels like bloopers. It's just like everyone just like smiling and laughing, and it's like slow-mo, so it's just like, it just feels like it's not supposed to be there. Like, just cut it out. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't that good, which isn't a surprise. I remember liking the YouTube Rewinds when I was younger. I honestly haven't watched them in a while though. Like, I don't even think I watched last year's or the year before that. The last one that I remember watching was the one where I think Dan and Phil picked it up out of the sand. You know, when it was like the glowing one. I feel like YouTube is just getting like super mainstream. I mean, it's been super like mainstream for the past couple years. I think that the creators that are considered like important and high up are a lot different than what they used to be, and I think, you know, really the heart of YouTube has kind of been like taken and ripped out of it. And you can see that in this video. Honestly, YouTube Rewind just feels like they were told they had to do it and they couldn't come up with anything, didn't fall in love with the idea, and just like did something. It really does kind of feel like a student production, like a high budget student production. Creatively, that is. I wasn't impressed. I know this probably isn't an unpopular opinion. A lot of the people that I've seen on Twitter have been like really upset or just bothered by the YouTube Rewind. There wasn't anything that like really got to me that I absolutely hated, but I mean, the editing wasn't the best, and I guess I can see how they brought some of the stuff in, but a lot of the stuff, maybe I'm just not far enough into YouTube anymore to really understand it, because a lot of it like either went over my head or I was just kind of like, eh. Did you guys like it, or were there parts of it that you liked? Because there were some parts that were like okay, and I could recognize like, okay, that probably took a lot of work, like from a filmmaking standpoint, since that's what I do. But overall, I don't know, I just feel like YouTube obviously has a lot of money, and if they have as much money as they have, and they can put as much money as they can into producing videos, you'd expect it to be better. That's all for me. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow with another Vlogmas video. Bye.